What's up, guys? Welcome to the TOLE session 51. What is it? It is lunchtime on Wednesday, and I guess that really means it's time to do a midweek evaluation. Monday and Tuesday definitely got way away from me. Even this morning got away from me, to be completely honest. Had a late night last night, came home this morning, jumped up, got in the gym, got my shake, got my green drink, and got everything down. Sat down, did thoughts out loud this morning, and finished it up. Had a pretty good ending. Hit the stop button and realized that the stop button caused it to start recording. And I was like, oh my God, I know I hit record. I clicked unrecord the first time, but I think I held the mouse long and dragged it off and it didn't start recording. And I've been working on looking at the camera more instead of peering off to the left where my screen is. And I did it so well this morning that I didn't even notice it wasn't recording. It's recording. So anyway, yeah, Monday night, what did happen? Oh, we had a moved meeting on Monday night that kind of trumped what I was doing, or just really disrupted what I was doing that evening, what I had planned for that evening. I shouldn't let these things happen, but they are happening, and I guess slowly but surely I have to step in and either work around those things, those interruptions, or those things that change my plans, or cancel them altogether. Um, we'll see where we end up with that. We'll pick one of the two. Today, I'm having the same thing happen. Oh, before I get to today. Yesterday, I actually went to a concert, and it was one of those distractions that falls into the same category as yesterday or Monday's Thoughts Out Loud session talked about. Like, were these, was it Monday or yesterday? These welcome interruptions, right? Or interruptions that add such value or are so in line with what I want to do that I end up allowing those interruptions to enter my life, disrupt my schedule, just because they provide so much value. Last night was a prime example of that. I signed up on a whim to go to this live broadcast of SBS MTV The Show. And it was like this live broadcast of a K-pop performance, basically, where they have one person win and one person lose, or they have a bunch of K-pop groups come in, compete, and perform, and then one of them wins at the end. That's what happens. It's not one loses, all the rest of them lose. But the reason I did it is because I really want to work on like vlogs about life here in Korea. I got a lot of footage to go and cut through now, or go and sift through to edit now, but it's something that I really want to do. I really want to build Switch up to something. Switch is the Soul Weaver YouTube channel, and this, I think yesterday was just an opportunity to actually get out and do something along those lines. Also, we're approaching the end of the quarter, as of the first quarter, as I've been saying, the third month in the first quarter, and I one of my New Year's resolutions was to actually go and do more events, and January and February slid by without me doing any. Sorry about that. Oh my God, my mom's gonna call. So let's see if we can knock this out really quickly. So yeah, that's what happened on Tuesday night, and so the midweek evaluation, so to speak, is just the week has gotten away from me. I can't even record tonight because I'm getting ready to go meet with a college professor friend of mine and do dinner tonight, because we kind of do dinner once a month. And this is the night that we're going to do it. It's Wednesday. It's supposed to be my recording night. And I'm not going to be able to record tonight in the way that I normally record. What I'm probably going to do, and I record for the podcast, it's just audio. So what I'm probably going to do, or what I'm going to do here, the reason I'm here at lunchtime now, is to grab my laptop, grab my mic, and do some kind of on-the-fly recording for today's podcast so it can be up and loaded for tomorrow. And that's what I mean by either refuse to meet tonight or work around what's going on. Sorry about that. So yeah, that's what's going on tonight. We're trying to get things back on track for the rest of the week. Thursday and Friday should be pretty calm days. I got so many videos and so much content I want to make and so much I want to create, and I'm having a hard time filtering through it. There's one that I can do by myself, I'm gonna go do Saturday morning. That's the plan, and that's just kind of a guide on how to get back from Incheon Airport, get from Incheon Airport to anywhere you want to go in Seoul, and that's something I can just run out to Incheon and do on my own because I want to get actual footage on there. I don't want to use anybody else's footage. So that's supposed to happen on Saturday. We'll do some prep for that on Thursday night. I'll probably talk about this tomorrow. I'm gonna write this on the board, but I also need to revamp my themed days. Like I have dedication days. Like I have days that are dedicated to writing on Monday, recording on Wednesday. Thursdays are research night. Tuesday's an open night, and then Friday, I don't even know what I had dedicated for Friday. And Sunday is supposed to be prep for a weekly current event show that I do on Switch. But I got some things I want to do with Facebook Live. We talked about last Thursday doing the events episode or the events segment where we just kind of go through Facebook and go through 10 actual sources of events that are happening over the next few weekends and then plan those out. Talk about what's going on this weekend on Thursday via Facebook Live, via my Soul Weaver's Facebook group, or the Facebook page. I haven't decided yet. But or maybe we'll do it on one and share it on the other no matter what we do. Maybe we'll do it for a month on the Facebook group, see how that goes, or see what traction that gets, and then we'll switch up, do it for a month on the Facebook page, see how that goes, continue to share on the Facebook group, and then see what kind of fares better. So that's what I got going on. And that was that even though I had those awkward pauses where I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to talk about, that actually came out better now than it did this morning, just because I kind of had it was more congealed in my head than it was after doing back day in the gym. So I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. I got to go ahead and plan things out for the afternoon, get around this disruption that I let come in. What's disrupting you? What's stopping you? Go ahead and let me know in the comments. What's getting in your way? Or how do you cope with distractions that you feel like it's a distraction, but you just can't pass it up? What do you do? Do you pass it up no matter what, or do you end up kind of coping with it and dealing with it and maneuvering around it like I'm trying to do tonight? Let me know in the comments. Go ahead and like this video if you like it. Subscribe if you want to see more Soul Weavers. Thoughts Out Loud is part of my daily routine. I do it every day, and I need to kind of get out of my Soul Weaver mindset when I do it, obviously. But yeah, we'll be back with another session of the Thoughts Out Loud experience tomorrow morning. See you then.